going out, I'm coming back in. Leaning up. I want to start keep going on the side. Leaning up. Instead of going straight, going sideways. And leaning back. I land like this. There's a tiny difference, right? If I do this, or if I do this. It's going to be a bit faster, right? So it's going on, a bit of a cheat, right? I skip a little bit. I can switch the hands and I can also not switch the hands. I can stay here, or I can switch the hands. For this time, I don't want us to switch the hands, because we're going to go for a kashana, right? So it makes more sense. This is what I have in mind. Leave my hand here and boom, right? I'm ready to go for the game. Try it out. 1 minute. Go. What we just did, but we're doing it compassion, right? So I'm going to show it one time, and this time I need to be active. So this time when I do gira, she's going to initiate when I start kicking, exactly, by trying to hit me. Now don't really try to, try, but don't really, try, don't really. So she's going to go for it. The idea here is, again, for me to understand this stance. If I want to make myself light work, we work like this. If I want to make myself a challenge, we work like this. Right? You get closer. The closer I get, the more realistic it starts to be. If I manage to work very, very close, and in a real situation I have a bit more distance, it's way easier for me because I'm really used to getting in there, right? So, really, you can stand, you don't need to pushing it as much as you do. So relax, don't hit me in, right? So what I want to do is I want to escape thinking as it's coming and back, right? It's a bit harder when I turn. That's why we're going to use the bit of compassion when I'm putting my hands on the ground. It's a bit harder to maintain Yeah. Good. So, I step in. So, 1 minute. Try. It's in and out. We're skating while finger, while moving backward. If I cannot cluster, if I can cluster, or myself, right? It's either her or myself. So, Namada, I want to do 2 steps. 1, down, Entrada, here, now. Now let's try to do it with this sound. Block. Just kick it. If you hit it, so I want to try to stretch the rope as far as I can before it breaks. What I mean is, I want to try to wait for the last second. Shoot. Right, the last second I can before she hits me, right? To not paralyze what I'm about to do. So she just kicks to this side. Not here. What? But there. Kick it. I was very happy. I was super electric. That was beautiful. So just this 2 live kicks now. Not a long time. 1 minute. Be careful about each other. Don't hit each other. Please make sure you give space and time. 1 minute. Go. Explain it. 3. Just for a second. So the reason I chose to show for you, give me 1 second, is because I want to show you that this is, you can say a starter of connection, right? Usually it would be like a question answer or what, and it doesn't stop there. Usually there are ways to continue, and there should be ways to continue. I'm going to try to show some for you guys to open your mind about it. Oh, there is what happens after this exchange, right? Because a lot of times we train this kind of sequence, and then I heard someone about that, and we have this interaction, and it's like it's a conversation, right? And it might be even a bit heated up, but then it stops, and I'm not sure how do I proceed. Do I stand out like this? Do I do a cartwheel? Or, right? So just like small examples. If he's going to kick in a Amanda, I can not even kick the other one. I can stay. I can just make him stay, continue different ways, right? Just opening again your mind. He's going to kick a Amanda, whatever. I can kick the other one, right? I expect the next move, and before that, there's a lot of continuation also from his side, right? Where we start to exchange. Now, I wanted today, again, to keep it a bit simple. Simple in the sense that when we train it, we try to first of all understand this exchange. On a higher level, on a higher note, is where we get a bit more for real about it. A bit more closer, a bit more in range. Don't move. You trust me? You didn't get the result, right? No range, in range. So when we work a little bit more in range, it becomes a little bit more real. But there is a lot of caring and understanding of weight shifting, of holding. So my idea was today not to complicate you with a big and hard sequence. I'm sorry, again, I have to rush things because we haven't started yet, and I feel we need to finish in a bit. Because there's so many things I want to do with you today, right? So again, the idea is not to complicate you with like 10 moves that are super impressive, but you don't understand like why am I doing them one after another workout. So the basic of things of a game, even when it's a bit more, I would say more faster, a bit more higher game, right? There is a lot of things that come on your base. Things that you put on your base. And when I say base, what do I mean? Exactly. What I mean is our giga. When my base, my giga is strong, is where I start putting on top of the things. What do I mean? The ability to start shifting weight. The ability to start holding my body in ways that allow me to adjust to a certain scenario. Right? And again, it was pretty basic. It's an attack coming, but I have this timing thing, right? Where I know there's an attack coming, but I'm not like, I let it come, I have the weight shifting, of course, and the counter kick, right? Which is, again, where I start to bring things a bit to the next level. So, it was a small sequence. I hope, or I think, or I want you guys in the order. We will speak about it more when we start playing on it, to try and put it in your game. Not the moves, but the idea of what I just tried to explain with this simple, basic, small sequence. About holding my body, shifting my weight, using even simple things to maneuver it, right?